Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Barrow Legion playthrough, which is up on the wrong day this week. I do know I've messed up my schedule a bit this week, where things are not going badly. We've obviously just confederated half the vampires. At the moment, it's pretty much just building up, annoyingly. We are going to take Grossel, potentially. Oh, where's he actually going?
What?
I'm not at war with anybody over here. I'm not sure what's... I'm trying to remember what I was doing, guys.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises.
We're not going to take that because we're at peace with them, and we already hold half that territory. So you're just coming this way then to dig in. In fact, you can head to Altdorf. And we're burning through these guys, the Crooked Moon. Now that I've stopped completely forgetting and losing where I was, guys, we'll get into this properly. And we have had the initial chaos invasions, so but for now we just need to stabilize the territory we currently already hold, and obviously I'm going to try and confederate these guys.
I am pleased.
Ooh, they do not like me. As soon as we can, we're going to try and confederate these guys. Potentially by force, so, you know. Do we still have a confederation debuff? How much cash do I actually have at the moment?
Sylvania,
Let's try and keep these guys on side, because I do want to confederate them.
So be it. Very well.
That should change things around a bit. And we keep feeding into them to try and get them on as much on side as possible. You can get extra on wound, because obviously that's your main job. And in fact, you can head over towards Grossel to steal tech and keep poking them. We're hunting chaos units, to be fair, guys. So while, yes, I've got all these guys around here who don't like me, for now I'm putting all of my grievances aside to deal with the forces of chaos.
Yes, my son.
And the dwarves. Well, and the Crooked Moon, to be fair. Yeah, and you can be leveled up. Which would change my capital to Altdorf or Cologne. But again, I guess we rule here from the mountains. From my mountain fast. The Dreadfleet are going to get themselves obliterated in the woods. I'm quite glad I'm friends with the Wood Elves. And I'm quite glad they're not being expansionist this game. They are happy, seem to be very happy to just sit there, and yeah, that only works out well for that just works out well for me continuously. And we're going to push on to Caragnorn, and we're going to clear the Crooked Moons out of there, which will expand our realm down those this mountains. I don't know what these mountains are actually called.
In my ear.
No, I don't. They are losing rep. If you want to become my vassal, would accept that. Don't think they'll become my vassal, guys. My worry is I'm going to lose my northern vassal. I think I've only got one left, simply because I suspect the forces of chaos are going to start turning all of the Norse guns against us, so they'll be awakening them, which will be bad for us. Puppets of Chaos are somewhere. Ooh, go on, Marienburg, you want to fall. The Servants of Chaos have already been destroyed. See, I don't get that. When the Empire is really weak, it manages to confederate.
Approach me. Yes. So.
And I kind of wish it would do it the other way around sometimes.
Sylvania greets thee, friend.
I'm not going to rush into anything there.
Queen of Avalon.
Don't need the extra public order. You know what, why do I have half of these buildings here? Especially that. That's useful because it's a special building. That definitely shouldn't be built there. That can be built elsewhere. Move a lot of buildings out of here and we just get our big income generators here. Definitely want big walls at Altdorf.
I obey.
Wow, they already got themselves battered.
Impossible. Agree. For now. It will be.
Let's start advancing across the mountains.
We are in agreement.
Don't yous look at me with them eyes.
Okay. Oh, insufficient funds. We'll move down next to them. We'll also potentially get him. That's not Chaos. That's Wintertooth, who again I want to pay attention to, because they could be nasty. Let's rephrase could be nasty with they're nasty.
All the world is meat.
They almost certainly don't like me.
Slaughter. Time to see where the Night
Look
Lords
at that.
bleed
They
like
are all
other
beginning to
southern.
not like me a lot,
What?
including my vassals.
What?
War unceasing.
Strike out.
Okay, this campaign's not going to be difficult. Let's be honest. We will do our usual thing. I'm fairly confident if I put all my forces together now, we could potentially beat the forces of Chaos, simply because we just walk a wall of skeletons at them to tire them out before my heavy units even touched them, at which point we'd just have fun, basically. We'd just pull them apart. Reichland and Stirland have both leveled up, which is good for us. As I said, we've got a big chunk of the Empire. We are still a bit disparate here, because while we're connected, getting from one side of my empire to another is not easy because of these mountains. That said, it could be worse. I've had worse campaigns. My vampire, when I had, you know, the battle between the Bloodlines and the Empire, was horrible. What I mean is horrible if I ever go back to it, though this campaign does seem to have taken over from that one. What's weird is I've already had the Chaos Invasion in this one. I don't think I've had it in my Vampire one yet. Or it's going on and I'm not paying attention to it. It could be that. Okay, so things seem to be going reasonably at the moment. I said, weirdly, I'm probably trying to keep relatively friendly with everybody at the moment, though doesn't mean if I get the opportunity to take a decent chunk of somebody, I'm not going to. But I'm not going to go nuts just now. As I said, at the moment, I need to consolidate my empire.
I will listen, but my time is short. I will not obey.
Aww. You want to trade with me, Essen?
Sigma's will. An abomination of more dares to come before me. I'll ignore that.
Why did offering to pay make it less likely to happen?
Sylvania greets thee.
Essentially, that's just going to tick over. It's really weird the way it does it, but it does definitely do that sometimes.
Darkness comes.
More sleep shines. What do you want?
Yeah, I need to get the no attrition.
It shall be done. Lord of the
I welcome you to the
Where
King's
are you
Glade.
guys going?
Sit. We have much to discuss.
Fine, we can have a military alliance. I can always break it later on. It will potentially completely mess up my abilities, but let's go try and get a wounding off. Ooh. Word of chaos there. Ah, that's what we were after. No, it's not actually. I want. Oh, ouch, guys. So the forces of chaos are invading here. They're going to get blunted by the north, but that's not my problem. Cause lots of bodies up there, so I've got lots of recruitment. That's what I want to happen. Oh my god, we actually failed.
Sylvania's borders. Time to die.
Let's try and get a few more wounds.
No. No.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Then go.
I was hoping for some agents. Aha! Oh, he's just too far away. Let's steal some tech to buff ourselves a bit.
Your wish, master.
There we go. Well, yeah, that's definitely worth doing, because that lets us level these up to max. And obviously we want to save up to start getting some of those buildings here. Can I? And we want to get them here too. I mean, I can recruit Blood Knights here, but only through the piles of dead rather than officially recruiting them. Through raised dead guys, which is good. It's a very useful tactic to be able to do, but sometimes you do want to be able to get things out a bit better than that, a bit, you know, recruit properly. And certainly when I've got a properly set up territory, if I can get Reichland set up completely correctly, for example, I will be able to just throw armies out there. I think you can get 7 a turn. But if you set it up properly, you can get a ridiculous amount of turn in recruitment, which is worth doing. I'm going to keep wounding all of these agents because I want to push myself up. I'm going to get the Dragon Princes to up next as much as I can, because that removes attrition from any of my armies, which is quite useful, as I'm sure you can imagine. There's an agent for us to kill. And we're going to keep focusing chaos up here, because poking chaos will help keep everybody else on side. Though I suspect the north is crumbling quite quickly, actually. And none of these small nations above us are really that strong, so I may need to I may need to send some forces north soon to try and support what's going on.
Slay them.
Come on.
Undeath ascendant.
They will all pay.
Yeah, they are in it. Wasn't sure if they were actually in it or not.
Turn them to death.
Strike out! Good. This will do. This suits my cause.
Kill them. Raise them.
Do I go straight? Ooh, that is gonna be horrible. Let's do this. I don't want to wait around there, sieging them out. We don't care if skeletons die. All that happens if lots of skeletons die is I get the ability to recruit better troops here. So at the end of the day, if all of my skellies die, so be it. I really don't care. We'll batter through the gate. We'll do our usual tactic, guys. All of my skeletons will hit the walls. We'll batter down the gate, and we will rip through them. I'm definitely taking a gamble with that magic.
Lichmaster!
Go! Ooh, that hurt! All of these guys can just start moving forwards. You guys can go poke the gate. We'll sort everything in a bit. We are going to get very laggy. I do love the way they move in this sort of a completely non-disjointed way. Sorry, disjointed way, all in one sort of as one unit. Oh, some of them are out of syncopate though. Good God, that unit's terrible. Right, let's pause and sort this out a bit. There we go, all my big units can push in there. My second line can form up there. We're ready to reinforce everywhere. My cav should make short work of all the gobbos on the other side there. Ooh, too many things on the battlefield, guys. It's making my PC cry. Even though I've got quite a good rig now.
At once. Yes. Excellent.
The cattle rise against us.
You've got a way of getting more magic. How about you? Nope.
Blood magic.
Charge. Well, I want everybody to charge, not just him. I messed up, I didn't get Krell out instantly. All of these guys can be grouped into one unit now. Let's just keep throwing skeletons onto the walls. You guys can all start folding into the center. Their job's mostly to keep all of these guys distracted while these guys do their job. Ooh, we're taking some damage there. This is going to be quite brutal to fight through, to be fair.
Krell would be impressed. Yes, awake, minions.
Let's do a second cast of that.
My thirst. Wrath magic.
That'll do nicely. For another Curse of Ages out to debuff them all. So there, a lot of these guys are getting very debuffed now, which really does help us. You guys can all keep just squidging in. In fact, you guys can all push in down here now. We are definitely taking losses up on the walls up here, but I don't care. And that is the beauty of this army. Other than my main force, I just don't care.
Darkest magic to me!
More magic.
Ultimatum.
Oh, where are you going? Now my cav are definitely suffering here. Though I say that, they're really not. If we had a mortis engine in, a couple of mortis engines in this gateway as well. Wow, we've pretty much got them on this flank, and then they'll start moving down here. Now let's just charge all these guys straight down into here now. And they're beginning to break there nicely. And the thing is, guys, we still have more troops to bring into this battle.
Yes.
Another big heal just to get everything back. Let's give myself a bit more physical resistance. This is starting to crumble now. Once that's gone, we will just charge their centre here, and we'll probably cause the mass rout fairly quickly after that. You guys can join this group. There is a big boss up there, but I'm not that fast. If he charges down into us, he'll get shredded. Oops, I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to just select him.
Sylvania. Undeath ascendant.
Oh, it's those things which are going to be nasty being thrown into us here. Because they're kind of randomly hitting everything in front of them. That said, at the same time, these guys aren't going to stay standing for too long. Let's move my entire force forward to step into them. Oh my god. This is just the sheer number of models I've got on, because I actually have. Sorry, I'm just doing something. Well, I'm opening my task manager just to see. Yeah, see, my CPU's at about 80% load. That could be it, but I've got a very good CPU, so I don't think it's anything. I think it's just literally the amount of models on. And the fact I'm recording, which does take up a bit of a chunk as well. This is it. Let's just break through now, guys. Just one massive line breaking through. They are going to hit me from the sides, but it's too little, too late. We're going to get everything up into here. So let's get everybody onto Skarsnik himself.
Quiet, Skarsnik. I know.
Come on, push through. Most of my force are actually getting stuck. I may want to be a bit careful here. Okay, you can get your butt out of there, actually.
End them. The tactful right against them.
Ooh, that's not great.
Winds of death.
Let's throw a heal out on him, actually.
Night comes.
We are beginning to lose units back there, but not a huge amount. And that's these guys who are getting stuck on the wall behind where everybody else is leaving them alone.
Master of death.
See, I really want to wait until we're more grouped up again. As all my big units start grouping, we'll cast another AoE heal. Let's do it. I need to do it now, otherwise I'm going to lose some of my cap.
Even Krell would be impressed.
They've done better than I expected, to be fair, the gobbers, but we are pushing through. We're not doing this by good tactics, we're doing this by brute force. Everybody on him. Use the gaze and the gash on him as good versus a single combatant.
Darkest magic to me! Death magic!
Undeath is descendant.
Oh, let's stop him being able to run away, guys.
Rip their souls out.
Everything on him and we will rip him to pieces. Oh, they're still hitting us hard. I am beginning to get fresh units in here, guys. So we have lost at least a couple of units here. And Skarsnik is still holding, to be fair to him. Oh, let's pause while I rejig my attack, because I'm not actually attacking him at the moment.
Vampire Lord. Blood magic.
Cast my debuff on him. If we can find him. Just for another gaze of Nagash at him. He's breaking now. Yeah, he's nearly dead now, I think. Yeah, he's going down. They're still holding up here. But it's too little, too late. I have the centre ground now. This horrible melee. I've taken a lot of losses, though. I need to actually start building my magic up for a big AoE heal. Glad they don't have any powerful AoEs. Can you imagine if they dropped a vortex on this, guys?
Necromancer, the dead are mine.
Let's try and avoid my accidental cast on my own units again.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Here we go. That's what we need. A big AoE heal on all of these units. We've got the centre now. So, yeah. We control the battlefield here. I suspect soon we'll get the matter out.
I am Kemmler.
There we go. As I said, I'm kind of being cheeky and waiting here to see if we can get any more AoE heals off while they all run away. We did end up losing quite a few skellies. But that's the point of my skellies, guys. Their point, their entire purpose in life is to die. Well, they're already dead. They can't die, but you know what I mean. Skarsnik's still trying to get away. Let's try and make sure he doesn't escape. And the longer we pin him in there amongst us, the longer it extends the battle for. Though the battle's not going to end anytime soon. I want to get another big AoE heal off in here. Heals up our units. It's a bit of a cheeky thing to do, but, you know. We've got no magic left. Actually, I'm going to end this one here. So because we're already over 30 minutes, and it's late, and I've got another episode of something else to record. And he'll die anyway, because he was defending a city. I thought I'd hit end battle there. Oops. So yeah, we took quite a lot of losses, but that just means there's going to be more to raise from here. And most of my losses were skeletons, so I don't care. Now that... Yeah, some of their gobbers actually did. Some of their little straight gobbers. Oh my god, 103 kills. That unit. That's a trash unit. Wow. It was probably just backed into a corner and something was probably just stopping it breaking. Not so bothered and surprised by squigs. I'm not surprised by that one at all. Oh. I may be crashing, guys. Oh, no. Oh, I was getting the loading icon there. So we didn't lose too much. We'll be able to re-recruit that. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to sack there, then occupy it.
Bloodline calls. It is night.
And we are going to leave this one here, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon. Thank you very much for your time, guys.